Hey there, today I'm talking to you about how to get shit done and get shit done fast. I'm Maggie Reeder, conscious mindset coach, business strategist, and light worker from Pitbull, and founder and creator of the Wealth Consciousness Movement. And if you want to set yourself up for success, then you want to get yourself into a place and a state where you are able to achieve as much as possible in as short a time as possible. Do you really want to drag out your success over years and years and years and years and years? That could be very, very painful, disappointing, and end up taking you out of the game altogether. So what we want to do is set you up for success as fast as possible. So here are a few tips to be able to do that. Number one, at least put in a little bit of time in your preparation. So there's a saying that if you want to chop down a tree, you spend 90% of your time sharpening your axe. You go in with a blunt axe, you're going to be there for days or weeks or months, depending on how big the tree is. If you go in with a sharp axe, you're going to have that sucker done really quick. So the same goes here. Set yourself up for success by defining what it is that you want and then putting together a plan on how you're going to achieve it. Don't make this too complicated. Too often we overcomplicate everything. Simple is best. So simplify it and do not procrastinate by trying to figure out all the intricate details, because I can guarantee you that you're going to have to be flexible and adjust your approach along the way. But have some sort of a plan in place on how to bridge that gap between where you are now and where you want to be. So preparation is key. Make sure that you have everything in place that you need from what you know, because we don't know what we don't know. So have as much as you potentially need in place. So let me give it to you this way. If you were to bake a chocolate cake and you just go all in and you start to bake the chocolate cake, and then you realize you don't have one of the ingredients. So, oh crap, all right, so you stop baking the chocolate cake, you go down the shop, you buy that ingredient, you come back, you start baking the cake again. Crap, I'm missing another ingredient. You go down the shop, you pick up that one ingredient, you come back. How much longer is it going to take for you to be able to create the recipe and then stick the cake in the oven? And then even you might get all the ingredients together and you go, oh crap, I forgot to turn on the oven. So then you got to turn on the oven and then you got to wait 20-30 minutes for the oven to warm up before you stick the cake in. So you can see that if, on the other hand, you actually had the recipe and you actually ticked off all the ingredients, made sure you had them all, you took them all out of the pantry, the cupboard, the fridge, you measured them all out so they're all ready to go, and then you followed the directions by putting them all together, and you've already warmed the oven up. So then you have it in the tin, you put it in, you shut the door, you turn the timer on, you walk away, and an hour and a half later, ding, your cake's ready. One way is going to take you from start to finish of actually putting the cake together and in the oven. It's probably going to take you 20 to 30 minutes. The other way could take you half a freaking day. It's the same thing. Preparation. Make sure you have as many of the ingredients as you need to be able to get the result that you want. The next thing is putting a plan together. So having steps and a framework that you are working within to get you as the progress that you want as fast as possible. So if you're floundering around and you kind of just going, oh, maybe if I do this, oh, maybe if I do that, oh, maybe if I do something else. No. Sit down and actually think it out. Okay, well, this seems to be the most logical steps or sequence of steps to be able to get to where I want to be. Hell, there is so much information out there on the internet. I can just about guarantee you that no matter what it is that you want to achieve, you can find a YouTube video, a podcast, an article, a blog, or a course that can actually give you the framework and give you the steps. One of the most important investments you will ever make is in your personal development, in your mindset, in your business development, in your strategies, in your skill set. The most important and the biggest return you're ever going to get on your investment is investing in you. So never underestimate how much you can actually shorten the time frame to get from where you are to where you want to be by investing in those people who have been there before and can guide you to the promised land, get you to your destination as fast as possible. So find a framework that works for you. I can guarantee you there's one that's out there that fits you perfectly. So once you have your plan in place, it is key that you take consistent, aligned, inspired action every single day. You have a plan. What is the next most logical step on that plan? And then you show up every day for yourself, taking action, and you don't judge the process, you don't judge the result, you don't judge yourself, you don't judge how long it takes. You just do what you need to do in the moment. Stay in the now. And while you're doing that, turn off your distractions. Turn off your email, set aside your mobile device, turn off your social media. I know that there is a FOMO. We are all programmed, or most of us, I know I am, with this FOMO. Oh, what am I missing out on social media? Has somebody posted something that I'm missing out on? Maybe somebody's liked my post. Maybe somebody commented on my post. So the social media has been gamified deliberately to distract us and disrupt us. If you want to set yourself up for success, then you need to put it aside, turn it off, put it away, put it far away if you need to. So otherwise, it's this constant sort of yearning to go and pick it up. Or even if you're on your computer and you turn it on your computer and it's just there in the background and you're feeling a bit bored by what you're doing, it's I'll just go and check social media. And then 30 minutes later, you're still on Facebook or whatever it might be. So turn off distractions. There is a very great app called Brain FM. So I will actually put the link to it below in the description of the video. It's my affiliate link, but you can try it out for 7 days for free. I have one of my clients told me about this. I absolutely love it. They have hundreds and hundreds of different tracks with different styles, and then they are focused on, they are specifically for focus and meditation and sleep. So they have they activate the brain in different ways. And I tell you, man, that thing really works. I will never be without Brain FM because I do have a bit of a squirrel brain. It is my Achilles heel. And the Brain FM really helps me to focus. It's incredible the way it works. So set yourself up for success by using these little tools and strategies to be able to help you to get there. Another thing that you really need to know is it takes about 20 minutes for the brain to get into a deep state of focus. So if your phone is going off, or you're checking social media, or you're checking your emails, or there are other things that are distracting you, you can't get into that deep level of focus where you can get more done in less time. This is why we're doing this, to set you up to get more done in less time so you can achieve the success that you want much, much faster. Does that make sense? So when you do these things and you are very deliberate and you are structured and you are disciplined in your approach to success, you actually set yourself up to shorten the time frame that you are going to achieve your ultimate goal. And here's something else that I recommend. Reward yourself for the actions that you take. Don't reward yourself for the things that you achieve. Give yourself little rewards along the way for the actions that you take, because you can control the actions that you take. You can't actually control the outcomes that you get. So if the rewards that you are giving yourself are reliant upon your achievements that you have little control over, then you could just be setting yourself up for continual disappointment. Whereas if you are rewarding yourself for the actions that you take, then you always have something to look forward to, and you always have a reason. You are reminding yourself, okay, if I get this, this, and this done, then I can go and do this. So there is gratification in there. You are giving yourself rewards for achieving getting shit done. This is the whole point. The more shit you get done, the quicker you get to your goal. Now, of course, I just want to clarify that. If you're not very deliberate in identifying the most efficient and effective way to get from where you are to where you want to be, then you could get a lot of shit done, but not achieve very much at all. And that is actually something that a whole lot of people, when they are chasing success, that happens for a lot of people. They get into the busyness and they're busy, doing, but they're spinning their wheels because they haven't identified the most efficient and effective steps to get the result that they want. Because there's a whole lot of stuff that you can be doing, particularly if you're in business. There will be a list that is so damn long and it's never ending. You never get it all done. That if you are doing a whole lot of stuff that actually isn't getting you closer to your goals, then that can be absolutely soul destroying ultimately. So don't do that. It is the Pareto principle, the 80-20-20 rule. I'm going to leave you with this. It's the Pareto principle 80-20 rule. 20% of your actions will get 80% of your results. 80% of your actions will get 20% of your results. So identify what the 20% is that's going to get you the best possible results and do those. That takes planning, that takes discipline, that takes being willing to sit down and logically think through where you are now, where you want to get to, and what is the most logical framework that you can use right now to make that happen. So I hope you have found this helpful. If you have, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment below, let me know what you think about this video. And if you want to truly have an unshakable, unstoppable mindset, then register at the address that is on your screen right now for my Unshakable Masterclass, showing you how to be unshakable in your mindset, in your self-confidence, and in getting from where you are to where you want to be. Because once you are unshakable and unstoppable, nothing can deter you and stop you from achieving whatever it is your heart desires. So I look forward to seeing you in the Unshakable Masterclass. Until next time, take care and bye for now.